Hey, Robin here from Post Professionals. Here just one chapter from one of my longer videos for easier access. But if you prefer to watch the whole thing in one go, you can find the link either up here or down in the description. Either way, I hope you enjoy, and if you do and it was helpful, maybe do me a solid and give me a thumbs up, or even smash the old subscription button, which really helps the channel. Thanks, and now this. This next one is another improvement that doesn't concern me personally all that much either, but I know a lot of people will be very thankful for it having been added. Since up until now, if you were someone working in the area of 360-degree VR video, you might have been missing a few useful options regarding stereoscopic VR in Final Cut Pro X. Monoscopic VR being the classic equirectangular video, only made up of a single view, such as those that you can make with an Insta360 camera, for example. But if you have a camera that records stereoscopic images or videos, while you've been able to use Final Cut to edit the footage in general since version 10.4, again, it was lacking some useful options. If I hit Command-N to create a new project, and look in the custom settings under video and select 360 degrees, I can select the stereoscopic preset and now also have resolutions of up to 8K UHD. Or to simply have Final Cut auto-recognize my footage, I can just go back to the automatic settings, give the project a name, well, just call it stereo, and click OK. Now I can select my stereoscopic VR clips and hit the E key to append them to the timeline. With that, I now see my stereoscopic clip, as always, displayed in the over-under mode. And if I look above my viewer, I also see that it's been correctly identified as 360-degree video stereo 3D and 8K UHD. Now with Option Command 7, I can open the 360-degree viewer and look around in my scene. By default, I'm looking at the left eye view, which has been the only view that one had available. Until now, because if I go into the settings menu above the VR viewer, I see a new stereoscopic section at the bottom of the menu. And here I can set it to any of the 7 other new stereoscopic viewing options. I can switch to the right eye, or maybe the classic red-green anaglyph mode, all the way to a difference mode, which places the images over each other with a difference blend mode. By the way, you can now also stabilize VR clips with a single click in the inspector. So we can see that anyone working with stereoscopic video or images should be able to find everything they need to edit them in Final Cut Pro now. If you're someone working in the VR space, I'm always curious to hear what you think and if you feel something could still be improved. Again, let us know down in the comments. So, was that helpful? Again, if so, then maybe give me a quick thumbs up or even hit the subscription button and little bell to help the channel, which allows me to continue to produce these free tutorials and so you don't miss future ones. For that, a huge thank you in advance, and I hope to see you in the next one or maybe in one of these videos that YouTube thinks you need to have seen as well. Either way, until then, take care.